going to be talking about Sora 2. So, Walid, please take it away. Just a heads up that this call is being recorded and we place our recordings on our YouTube channel. Walid,
Thank you very
please
much,
take it
Naveed.
away.
Appreciate you hosting me again for the show over here. And today, my name is Walid Amro. I'm a cloud solution architect at Microsoft. And today I'm going to share with you how, as a developer, you can work with the new model coming out of OpenAI called Sora 2. It's a private preview. So I wanted to show you, since the documentation is not very clear about it, how to use it, and this way now as a developer, and how and why you need to use it as a developer as well. And I did some public repos for this for you to test the capabilities of Sora 2. And I'm going to show you actually how to deploy it and how to use it and how to interact with it in Python and .NET. And
Walid, can you increase the font size a little bit?
yes, I'm going to go over here. So in Azure over here, I created a resource group, which is an empty, has nothing in it. And what I'm going to create over here, I'm going to create an Azure Foundry. Go over here and create a new Azure Foundry. Lunch over here and go over here, say Azure Foundry, Azure Lunch. You can do whatever you want to do for the Azure Foundry. I'm going to create it in East US 2 because the current capacity for me for the Sora 2 model is in 2 regions in the whole world. One of them is East US 2, the other one is Sweden Central. And this is where we're actually doing, when you do a private preview for specific models, the product group uses maybe 2 regions in the world, one in the US, one in Europe. They start there, not always, but sometimes like this, and they do the testing there because it's a private preview. And over here, I'm going to say Sora 2 our lunch. This is in order to create a project, default project inside the AI Foundry. I think, Naveed, you already did an AI Foundry session. And for the people who do not know how to use AI Foundry, please go back to that video. Right, Naveed, you did that one before, right?
Yes, I think there's another gentleman who did it, but yes,
yeah.
we did it. Yeah.
And I'm going to go through that anyways. And plus, whatever you're going to learn here in a month is going to change because we're changing actually AI Foundry, the whole user interface. Actually, just before this meeting, I was in training for the new AI Foundry. It's going. So I'm gonna connect it to all networks for now, for the sake of this, demo. I'm gonna go next. It's very easy to create an AI Foundry. It's just a place, a playground, and a whole, area for you to develop and deploy, AI models. Happened over here. Maybe it's still lingering because it's already there. Because I already maybe let me do create another name because I just created this one. I just deleted it before this, so maybe the name still exists in. And I'll leave it here. Power Lunch 2, just in case. Some resources take a little bit longer to be cleaned up. See, now it just even it dropped from my resources view inside the resource group, but still it seems the name is still lingering inside Azure internally, and it found the conflict. So creating this one is like I said, it's like a container, and see, it goes very quick over here. And now we already have the resource created, and now we go inside the AI Foundry portal. And it's totally different. It's like jumps to a different portal outside the Azure portal. And if you can see over there, it will show you that's this Sora 2 Power Ledge 2. This is the project, the current project that I am in. And it will have all the API keys, all the, the URLs, endpoints for this AI Foundry. So in order for you to find the new for any model or for Sora 2, you need to look over here. Usually we have a big announcement because Sora 2 has been out less than a month. So we already, have a new announcement over here, but it was the first one before. And this is like what's coming up and all the models that we offer and, under AI Foundry over here. And if you go and check this model, and now you'll learn a little bit more about Sora 2 and what does it do, what things, what good things about it, how much it will cost and pricing, and all the stuff that's over here. Since it's in private preview, so if you go and do it yourself, what will happen over here, you'll have a red warning here saying, hey, you have to register yourself for private preview if you want to do it. So you go and you click the link over there and you apply for the private preview, and make sure that you're part of this group that will allow you to access this model, because we have limited capacity and we are trying it and making sure we remove all the issues that it works. Actually, myself, I found 2 bugs and I already reported them, and they're being fixed actually. So just to let you know that things is not just you throw it over there and everything start working. There is a long process of making sure things are working correctly in these models. So if you notice over here, I'm going to increase the font a little bit over this way you can see this type of model. It's a multimodal LLM that you can input text, image, or a video, and it will output a video and audio for you. So this is very important because we're going to demo how you can utilize these updates. And wow, we have 10. See, it was released 10.6. Now so we're about, actually over a month now since it was released. Okay, and over here, language supported for now, it's English. So maybe they will add more languages later, just to let you know. What does that mean? That means you can actually send this model a text, which is a prompt, and tell it what you need to do. And you can also send the text with an image and tell the model what to do with this, image. And you can send it also video and tell it what to do with this video. And it will generate a video and audio for that one. So far, so good. Any questions so far before we start? So in order to use it, you can check existing endpoints. So we did not create any deployments. And for you to understand deployment, when OpenAI creates and trains this model, they create like a read-only model. So now it does not learn anymore. And now you can talk to it. And now they ship it and give it to Microsoft, and they give it the version and say, this is now the intelligence of this LLM and something like this, or like Sora 2, they give us the copy of that. And now when you say, I want to create a deployment, we make a copy of that LLM and deploy it inside your Azure subscription. you can do. So in order to do this, we need to create a new deployment. And now we go, I'll leave, you can name this one whatever you want. And we can go insufficient. Oh my God. It seems because I did not, it was lingering. It did not delete that one yet. See, let me see. Oh my God. I knew this was going to happen. I have another one, but I just wanted to see because they give me only one in the East US and there is one in Sweden. I already have one in Sweden, but the one in US, East US2 is already lingering and it is not removed yet. So let me see over here. This one's still there. Yeah, it's not found, but see, this is the previous one I did, but it's not there, but it's still.
Just use the Sweden one,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
yeah. I will. Yeah. So I was gonna do this and go to the other one and go to this one. So this one I already deployed one over here. Let's go back to this one and go to check the model. And what I did, I just created deployment. So if I go and look at the existing deployments, now you will have this Sora 2 over here. And this is my endpoint. I can get my endpoints over here, of course. And I have, see, this is still bug over here. I think you can copy it, but it's not showing. But this is a bug. It should show over here. It was showing before. It seems like a new bug. And like I said, it's a private preview. And actually, we have part of the bug I submitted is there was nothing here showing, and now it is at least showing the rest. So they need to add other ones like Python, and so that's why I did all of this in order to provide help for you to use it, even the the documentation is not ready. So you over here you just need the key for it to work and the target URL. And of course, over here is not showing. That's another bug also I reported. They did not fix it. They fixed it in the AI Foundry, but they did not fix it in OpenAI. Just I know this is another confusion, and that's why we're creating a brand new UI. AI Foundry, you have two modes. You have AI Foundry you have AI Foundry UI, and we have Azure OpenAI UI, and they are under AI Foundry. And you have two regions, but they look almost the same, but the menus over here a little bit different for both of them. And how do you know which one you are in? It's from the URL itself, or from here, it will say AI Foundry, Azure OpenAI. So this one actually installed in Azure OpenAI for me. So and now it will work both sides on Azure OpenAI and Azure AI Foundry. If you deploy it on both, it works fine. The Sora 2 works on both areas of deployment. So in order for us to actually do this, so I created, and I will provide you also, let me actually provide you with this link over here. This way you have the link in the chat. This is a public repo for all of this that explains how to install Python and how to configure certain things and how to do also the .NET version that depends on the flavor of the language that you like. And I have over here the, let me just also change my files over here and go over here. Okay, sorry. And this is small font, right, Naveed?
Yeah, man. Can we increase the size a little bit?
So I don't know how to do it in Visual Studio Code. Do you know how to?
Do a control plus, I think.
Control plus, oh, control plus, not the wheel. Okay, thank you. Not the wheel, because it used to be in Visual, the other one's control wheel, but yeah, okay, thank you, appreciate it. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So this file, env.samples, you need to rename it to make it .env. I'm not going to show because we are recording this. I'm not going to show the keys I have. I already have it in .env. You just rename it to .env and put the values. So you go to your actual AI Foundry or Azure OpenAI, and you copy this key and you paste it actually inside here and replace this one. And your resource name is based on your resource over here and the URL, and you just copy that over here and you copy it and you paste it. Let me see, where is this? Because over here you don't see the key. Where did I get it from here? It's in OpenAI. You can see it is very clear and you can copy it. I'm sorry, I cannot show it, but maybe within at the end, I'll show you. I'll recreate. Maybe it will be cleaned up, and I'll show you how to copy the URL. And and you paste the whole URL over here without the HTTPS. It's just only the server name that you can put over here. So this is an example. It's going to look something like this. And you just put it over here, whatever the resource name you named, and then the Azure OpenAI will show you the rest of this name. So you put the whole server over here that you're gonna connect to, and you put it inside the EMB file. So in order for you, I did all the capabilities that Sora 2 provides. I did a separate actually file. This way it will be limited code, because sometimes too much code, it's going to be very tough for you to understand. So for example, to get generated videos, to see what you want to do, what you're going to do in Python, what I did is I used Azure OpenAI SDK, which you need to get the latest, even if you have it, because in order to support the videos, because it did not have it before. So if you have an old one, please get the latest. This way you will actually have access to the Sora 2 capabilities. And now you get the environment variables that we loaded over here, and we construct the URL for it, which is now the environment variable we had, and it will add OpenAI / v1. Even if you go directly to OpenAI, is going to be different name over here for them, but all of this is going to be exactly the same thing to go from OpenAI. I was like, okay, why we should go with Azure in order to do this? Azure built a lot of guardrails for all the LLMs. It's enterprise ready, and now you can connect it with all your resources inside Azure, more securely internally, and that's why you need to go with Azure. But you still can go with OpenAI directly, and this code will work if you go with OpenAI directly over there. So it will put the Azure key and everything, and now it will go do the, you'll build the client, and the client will say, hey, videos, do the list over here. So if we go over here and do, I'm sorry, I need just to switch the, let me just go and I need to switch the environment variables. I'm not going to share this. Sorry.
So, Waleed, a question while you're switching that. Where is the prompt? Are we sending any prompt, or are you uploading any video, or like how
Yes, yeah, this is yeah, perfect question. I'm coming to it. Okay, save, go back to image, and go back over there. I'm gonna share back again. Let me know when you can see it again.
Yeah.
So let me go over there and go and get generated video. Run this script that I did. And there's nothing right now. Okay, let's go back to the, so this is not doing anything. This is just to see if I have anything. Let's open a playground. The playground over here, this is Sora 2 playground. You can, of course, come over here through the AI Foundry, and this is one of the benefits of AI Foundry. You can do things, you have playgrounds, you can test the LLM without a UI, without code. You can do it over here. And this is the generation history. And if you notice, part of the AI, we checked and there is nothing. This is what you generate and nothing here. Of course, you can now write your own, prompt and do whatever you want. So the first call we did not do anything. It just checked if there is any generated videos, and we don't have that. Okay, so that's good. So the first one we need to do is an image. Text to video. So where is the prompt? Part of all of this, here's the prompt. So I give it a prompt over here to do certain thing, to do what to do. And over here, by the way, I told AI to give me a prompt for Sora, and it gave me an amazing prompt because apparently I don't speak movie making lingo, and actually added, see, you hold for this and you do this, you do that. So I suggest to use LM to build this prompt, especially when you need to create video, because sometimes you need to learn how to do that. Unless this is your business, then you just use your own words to build a prompt. Another thing, you tell it what's the size of the video that you need to do and how long do you need to do it for how long. And by the way, we support specific sizes. You cannot just put whatever size you need. And also we support specific seconds. So you cannot just put, I want 2 hours movie and you tell it to build the whole thing. Okay, it's not like this. You have to be professional and do small pieces and put them all together in another software. This is just only creates the parts for you, and how to put them together, you need another professional software. Maybe in the future, they're going to do a studio or something for it. But for now, this is what you have. And you tell it what you need to do. And let's try now and do Sora is going to be text. And so what it does, this is asynchronous job. What did it do? Say, hey, I'm going to send, and now it finished. But actually, it did not finish creating this one. It just gave me the name that it's going to create. Okay, and it will tell at what time it created, and now it is happening asynchronously. And if you go over here, we have another one with the status. So let's see status. There is another one for status, and I just put the new name, and now this one will actually try. See, it's waiting. It's not done yet. And if you see over here, go back and refresh over here, you'll see that it is being generated. Okay, so it will take a minute over here to create. So if anybody has questions, this is a good time to get off mute and ask. And this code is what I did, is just goes every 20 seconds until it finishes. Questions?
So basically, you can generate videos. I mean, you can send commands. It's like, yeah, that makes total sense. Async, you can send commands, you can create parts of the video and then stitch them together. I mean,
exactly.
Of course, it will, okay, makes sense.
Exactly. See, it just finished. It just finished, completed. And if you can see, if you want to go back to get generated videos, what's going to happen? Let me just see. We already have one video and it's completed. And if I did get before, it will be in progress, and it's a video. So you need this ID. And we have another one that I did that we can download, actually. So download, and I put the name, and then I need to put the name of the video when I download it. What's the name I want over here? So I said text to video.mp4. So what it's going to do, it's going to go and download the video for me from AI Foundry from Azure locally. And look at this. Here it is. So if you look at it, this is what I told it. It just created this one for me, whatever I told it to. And this is text to video, 4 seconds, whatever I asked to do.
So that's good, man. I mean, that's gonna be.
So, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Actually, I'm gonna show you the other one, which is amazing as well. This
We
one.
have 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes. Just
Oh my God. Okay. Very important. This video will be deleted after 24 hours. That's why you need to download it. So it stays
that's a
in
good
the
one
plane
to.
over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's
So
a good one
basically,
to know. After you
yeah,
delete, do all of them, you go and oh, it's gone. So let's go back to. So I have an image over here, okay, that I want. So this is just an image, and I tell it, hey, oops, let me do. And image. Now, image to video, I do it. I do it fast. So we kicked off again. We have a new image over here. And let's look at the status. And now I'll put the new video for status. So I told it now a prompt for this one, which is I kicked it off before I explain it. This way we don't waste time. And video, and this is image to video. So I tell it, hey, take this image, it will upload it to, and I did all this prompt, what to do with this image exactly. And I want to create a video from this one. The image must be the same size. You need to create the same video. If it's different, it will create a problem for you. And I told it how many seconds I need the video duration. Okay. Very important thing. So by the way, readme.txt file over here, where is the readme? This one, which is, let me do this. So it has all the instructions, what sizes acceptable, what sizes are not acceptable, all this, which is, I think now documentation doesn't show you that information. So, but I found it in an internal documentation, not published yet. I don't know why it's not published yet, but here it is. So the seconds 4, 8, and 12 seconds. These are, and I think there is another one with the sizes as well. What are the acceptable sizes? We have like 3. Yeah, these are the sizes are acceptable for this one and for DP stuff as well. So still is working, and over there. And if we go over here, we find this is the old one we did. And this is still being generated. And by the way, if you say about the pre-built one, it is a little bit better quality that you see because we have Sora 2 Pro. We have even higher version 1 coming up. This is only the regular Sora 2. There is Pro. It's not published yet, but maybe anytime right now they're going to have it enabled. And now you get a very, very high resolution one, better ones. But those ones are going to be a little bit expensive. So per second, the regular one costs you like 10 cents per second. The Pro one is going to be like 30 cents per second, or maybe 50. Why I want to do this? The idea behind this is oh, it's finished. That's good. So let's see this from since we're already out of time. The idea is you can now create ads or certain things actually from one image. You see? Look at this.
This is now animated, right?
No, it's not animated. This is a video.
Oh.
Okay? It looks like real. This is only from the image I showed you.
Yeah.
So imagine you can do an ad from this instead of paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for a crew of team to do something for you. You just do high resolution one, and what you do, and you generate an image from it.
Oh, that's very nice.
Sorry, a video from that. And there is a third, another capability is not ready yet. It's from video to video. So you can take the video that it got created and you put it and you ask it to go and modify it because you did not like what it did. You want to do a certain thing. So now you could do that. It's not ready yet. Once it's ready, please check the repo that I pasted. It will be there once they release it. And now you can take whatever you created and modify and add to it because you can change that. So I think I showed what I want. I'm sorry, I did not show the .NET one. It's exactly the same. You just need to just go and check the code. Over here is the same thing in .NET 9, and you can do. But over here, there is no SDK. It is only HTTP. So
yeah, you shared the link, right?
I did share the link in the chat. Plus, you're gonna share it, I think, in your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I will put it in the YouTube channel as well. Okay, folks. Any questions, folks? I know we are a bit over, but if there are any questions, nobody. It was. Thank you very much, and it was very informative. Thank you for sharing this, and thank you everybody for joining. And hope to see everybody next week on another session of Azure Power Lunch. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Good day.
Have a great weekend.